What's up, Facebook fam? So, I just wanted to share something that's on my heart. I don't know if anybody else ever has an issue with this, but so I recently tried to share a post about me talking about how some people, I guess, that go through like truth seeker modes are targeted. I had a video I made the other day about me having to change my carrier because I took the time to screen record a video off YouTube. About a 3-minute video. I privately tried to share it with my friend on Facebook Messenger. It took me 10, 20 times to share it. It kept not going through. So on Facebook, you could report a problem, right? So I tried to report the problem and shake the phone and tried to type it, and I got kicked out of Facebook as I'm doing it. I kept having to try to report the problem, still wouldn't go through. So and then I changed carriers. I went from T-Mobile to Metro. Now, here's my point. Now, I don't usually go open about stuff like this because I went through a truth seeker phase for like 5 years. 3 of those 5 years, up until like probably a year ago, 6 months ago, I was highly targeted. It's like they were using AI to access like secret features in my phones that the masses or us that we don't know about. Like if you're sharing, I have a 5-minute video and I want to share a minute video of a reel. Make it a minute because you can't share over a minute long in some reels. As I'm putting the reel down to the 5-minute video down to a minute, and I'm picking which sliver of the video I like, as I'm doing it in live time, something digitally is pulling my arrow. I'm fighting an arrow digitally, pulling it to the right as I'm trying to make it small and to the left of which part of the video I want. My mic will get turned off. I'll share a video and I'll post it on Facebook because I took the time to screen record. All of a sudden the mic's turned off. You want to talk about freedom of speech and censorship? I mean, I could share a Bob Marley post about love and unity, and they take it down for hate speech and lie to me. I could share a video of Beethoven, all right, and they'll take it down for copyright issues. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, that motherfucker's dead. I don't think he's trying to sue anybody for no copyright issues or patents or shit like that. That's what I'm saying. They will lie to me through settings in the phone, manipulate like, you know, what they say in the fine print. Like Facebook, like they use the fine print against you that they can't alter your videos, especially not in live time, to make you feel watched. I've had my camera be accessed to where they made sure that I would feel watched when I'm sharing in live time. I mean, like, I'm just all kinds of weird. The only word that comes to mind right now is demonic shit that they were doing. Like, if you're going to spend that much resources and time and energy on censoring somebody and making them feel like they don't have a voice, trying to cause them psychosis, trying to make them go crazy for being a truth seeker and learning how to critically think. Like, I grew up in the hood, bro. Like, I got sober and wanted to get more spiritual. I gained more spirituality and got away from everything conspiracy to more truth seeker, which is more neutral, and then spiritual, right? But all the while, it's like I was being monitored. I felt like my emotions were being governed at one point. Like they were using AI to cause me new thoughts, induce new thinking in me. So, like, I don't know if anybody else has had issues like this. I know I'm going a little deep. And it's not that it's dark. It's that I didn't talk about this shit for like 5 years. But I finally drew the line a couple weeks ago and went and got a new phone when I don't even share like I used to. I've been a year out of that mode, right? Out of like just full truth seeker mode. And I share a private video to my friend, my roommate, and it takes me 20 times to share it. And then you're muting it and you're not even letting me report the problem on Facebook. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Facebook, you are a communications platform. You're not an editor. And now you charge people $2.99 a month to use your services. So it's like the feds are using Facebook just to track and not just track and monitor people in a secret way, but to fuck with them, to limit their expression, to alter their consciousness. And I got a problem with that. You know, like you never see me on here going off on stuff like this. I mean, maybe every now and then when I get fed up, I'll post some stuff like this because like when is enough enough? Like if you can't sit and let somebody go down their own rabbit holes, track their own stuff that they want to track without altering the algorithm, let them resonate with what they want to resonate with, let them find their own truth and connect their own dots and give themselves, so they can give themselves it's not a privilege, it's a right to learn how to critically think. Like I grew up in the hood. I grew up in a crack house. I didn't have family values and standards taught to me as a kid. So when I got sober, then I got more spiritual, and then I learned how to critically think a little bit and challenge the paradigm, challenge the system, you know, in my own way. Not to go to the White House and protest like some of these people on the left or right, You know, I would do it in my own way. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use Instagram. I don't use TikTok. I'll use one platform, Facebook, which I've seen is the worst one to use. It's the most parasitic, as they use AI in all kinds of demonic ways on Facebook. You're not just being tracked and monitored. They're trying to correct your attention. But here's my thing. Who fact checks the fact checkers? It's just like how guns don't kill people. People kill people. AI at its heart is sacred neutral. It doesn't have a polarity. It's supposed to be. But when you have narcissistic psychopaths controlling it and programming it, it's mimicking them. So no wonder why I felt like I was like being tracked and monitored by narcissistic psychopaths. Because I felt like my own thinking, like they were trying to induce psychosis on me. Like I can't even begin to describe to you all the messed up thoughts that were being suggested to me. Like sometimes I wouldn't even hear my own thoughts. I wouldn't even feel my own feelings. There had so many sleepless nights, tossing and turning in my bed, going to work with 2 hours, 1 hour sleep because the ways I was messed with just for being a truth seeker. It's like they did some kind of psyops on me, bro. You know, in a number of ways. And it all started through the AI messing with my videos and me getting frustrated and me getting irritated. So I'd post even more, and then it would mess with you even more. So it's like the more you got emotionally disturbed, the more they would try to alter your consciousness and mess with you. But I'm true to my emotions. I'm not perfect, I'm pure. I've always stayed true to my heart. And I'm not one to even go viral or post stuff like this because I don't look for social validation at all. I look for truth and the frequency of that and resonating with that. So if I ever post something, it's because it resonates a certain truth to me, but it wouldn't even be me posting it. It would be rethreads and reposts of other people that could say it better than me. And I would still get fucked with. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know how to describe it. I think my point's coming across. You know, like I've had the settings not work in my phone, not just my mic be shut off, but them editing my shit in live time. So every time I would share, it would be altered and fucked with. It would make me feel discouraged and watched. I'm a private person. I don't like being seen against and manipulated against my will. I go out of my way to make sure I don't manipulate folks. And I had a troubled childhood, went through a lot of trauma. So I'm hypersensitive to when manipulation is happening to me. And I, for one, can tell you that these algorithms aren't just trying to help you get more information. They're trying to control and thought suggest and honestly thought police you. They're trying to make you think the way that they want you to think. And who are they to make you think any kind of way when you have a right to your own articulation and your channel of expression? You have a right to express who you are, connect your dots, go down your rabbit holes, see what you want to see, formulate your own sight, and learn how to critically think. That's my thing. Coming from somebody that grew up very disturbed and didn't have values and shit taught to me, so I was learning how to critically think for the first time in my life during Corona. You know what I mean? Learning how to making myself shift out of everything's a conspiracy to more truth seeker, to more spiritual. But through that process, the more spiritual I got, the more I got fucked with. So much so that I started to give up on even my quest for truth. You know, because I felt like I was starting to collapse in on myself and lose my sense of identity. You know, so I think this is a very psychotic thing that they do to people that are like me, the people that just have a quest for truth. And, you know, not because I'm a paradigm shifter. I'm all about challenging the paradigm of what's normality. Normality doesn't exist to me. Otherwise, we're all just copper top cookie cutouts of each other. And then we should never be that way because everybody has their own unique expression, you know? So that's all I got. It's like something was messing with me for my own unique expression and trying to control it and suppress it. And for what means, I don't understand. But God's been watching the whole time. God takes account of that stuff. They don't escape that kind of karma. They're not like Pontius Pilate, where he washes the hands of his hand in that water, of that plate of water, whatever it is, and as if a symbolic act to say that his blood's not on my hands. When the Jews were saying to crucify him and all that stuff, and he was like, "Do you want me to free a murderer, Barnabas or Jesus? Like, I find no fault in this guy." They're like, "Crucify him." He's like, "It's all right. His blood's not on my hands." So like they feel like they're free of the karma because they don't in your face manipulate you, but they do it through stuff like this, and they're not going to escape that accountability. If there is a God and there's a judgment, or if there's a reincarnation and your heart is being weighed against the balance of the feather, something like that is true when we die. So there will be some kind of accountability. Maybe not in this life, but damn sure when you die. So I know that my heart's always been in the right place. I just wanted to share this and see if anyone's been through this kind of stuff, because I haven't met one person that's been through the amount of stuff that I've been through just for trying to be a poster when I was going through my posting phase. You know, it's like they try, if I was going to have a podcast, like, it's like they try to discourage that whole essence in my spirit to never ever want to do it again. To the amount of like, just, oh man, so much stuff comes to my mind right now. I've already been ranting. I feel like I'm rambling now. I'm just going to see if this video goes through. So you guys have a good day. Much love, peace, and hold the light.